Hello students, now in this video we'll discuss about the another important topic, that is compound microscope. Compound microscope means it is a microscope which is used to see the small objects, very small, tiny objects that cannot be seen by the naked eye. So we have to use another type of device, that is an optical instrument, and that optical instrument is used here to see the very small objects, that is the compound microscope. Now what is the main part of this compound microscope? Means from the construction point of view, it consists of two lens system. One is the objective lens, other is the eye lens, and these two lenses are fitted on the coaxial tubes. These tubes can be inserted inside each other. So this is the focal length of the objective lens, it is short focal length and small aperture is used here. Similarly, the eye lens, it will also be the short focal length but large aperture. But in case of the focal length of the objective lens, the focal length of the eye lens is greater than the focal length of the objective lens. So FE is greater than FO. So these two types of lenses are used in the compound microscope. Now what is the principle of that? Now principle of that is, if any object is placed near to the focal length of the objective lens, then its image is formed between the F and 2F, and that image, that is real inverted and magnified, it is act as an object for the eye lens, and the final image is formed, that is A double dash B double dash in between the objective lens and the eye lens at the least distance of distinct vision after adjusting the distance between the objective lens and the eye lens. So this is the principle of the compound microscope. The next thing is, first of all we have to discuss here the first case. First case is that when the image is formed at least distance of distinct vision, that is D. So what will be the magnifying power of that compound microscope? So for this condition, the definition of the magnifying power for the compound microscope is that it is the ratio of the magnifying power of the compound microscope can be defined as the ratio of the angle subtended by the final image formed at the least distance of distinct vision by the angle subtended by the object that is also placed at the least distance of distinct vision is known as magnifying power of the compound microscope when the image is formed at least distance of distinct vision. So in that case, first of all we'll discuss here the diagram, and then we have to find out the that is mathematical part of the magnifying power. Now look in the diagram. So in the diagram, this is the objective lens, and FO is the focal point of the objective lens, and we have to take the CE. C is the optic center of the lens, so CO equal to, that is CO. Similarly here, and AB is the object that is placed outside of this focal point of the objective lens, and when that parallel rays is incident on the objective lens, so it is passing through the focal point FO, and another ray which is passing through the optic center, it will be meet at the point where the A dash B dash image is formed in between the optic center of the eye lens and focal point of the eye lens, and in between them that A dash B dash image, it is a real inverted and magnified image of the object AB. Now this A dash B dash image act as an object for the eye lens, and the final image is formed at the A dash B dash when we produce these light in these rays in backward direction. So the image is formed at that point, that is at VE equal to D at the least distance of distinct vision after adjusting the distance between the objective lens and eye lens. Now actually the definition is the object should also be placed at the least distance of distinct vision. So we have to construct a diagram here, that is A dash Q. A dash Q, it is the height of the object, that is equal to AB. So we have to put here on the least distance of distinct vision, means at the distance equal to D from the eye lens, and join this dotted line with the C dash optic center of the eye lens. So in this triangle, by the help of this triangle, which makes an angle alpha, and the A dash B dash, so A double dash B double dash and A dash B dash, these two triangles makes an angle beta at the optic center C dash. Then we have to find out the magnifying power of the compound microscope. Now according to the definition, magnifying power M equal to beta upon alpha. Since beta and alpha angles are very small, so when the angles are small, they can be replaced by their tangents. So we have to here 10 beta upon 10 alpha. Now we have to find out the value of 10 beta in the triangle A double dash B double dash C. In the big triangle, the value of beta is, that is perpendicular divided by that base. So A dash B dash, we have to find the value of the 10 beta. A double dash B double dash divided by distance, that is C dash A double dash, C dash A double dash. Now this is the 10 beta. Now divide by this 10 alpha, and 10 alpha here is A double dash Q, that is equal to A double dash Q, and divide by the same distance C dash A double dash, C dash A double dash, and then simplify. So M will be equal to A double dash B double dash divided by C dash A double dash into, we have to invert it, so C dash A double dash divided by A dash Q, and A dash Q by height, it is equal to the height of the object AB. So we have to replace here by AB, since AQ dash equal to AB. Now in this expression, C dash A double dash, it is cancelled out to each other, and we will get the relation A double dash B double dash upon AB. Now in this expression, now to find out the magnifying power of the objective lens and the eye lens, so we have to multiply it here by the height of the image, that is A dash B dash in numerator and denominator. So multiplied by A dash B dash in numerator and denominator, and make a right combination for the objective lens. Here is AB and image is formed at A dash B dash. So we have to write here A dash B dash upon AB. So A dash B dash upon AB into A double dash B double dash upon A dash B dash. A double dash B double dash upon A dash B dash. Now A dash B dash upon AB. So it is A dash B dash upon AB, that is equal to magnifying power of the objective lens. So it is denoted by MO, objective power of the objective magnifying power of the objective lens. And next A double dash B double dash upon A dash B dash, it is the magnifying power of the eye lens. So M here it is equal to MO into ME, and we know that the magnifying power, it is also equal to the distance magnifying power M equal to, that is I upon O, and I upon O can be written as V upon U, distance of the image divided by the distance of the object. Similarly, we have to write the value of MO for the objective lens. So it will be equal to VO upon UO into ME, that is equal to VE upon UE. So this is the formula for the magnifying power of the compound microscope. Now next question is how can we utilize here the values of least distance of distinct vision where the image of the object is formed. So to simplify the formula, so we have to take the equation for the I lens. We have to write the lens equation for the I lens, and then after that we have to find out the value for the magnifying power of the compound microscope. Now next is we have to write here from the equation, from the lens equation for I lens. So equation can be written as, equation is actually 1 upon V minus 1 upon U equal to 1 upon F, but we have to write for the lens equation, so we have to write here 1 upon VE minus 1 upon UE equal to 1 upon FE. So this is the equation for the I lens. Now in this equation, if we multiply it by VE in each term in the numerator, so equation can be written as VE upon VE minus VE upon UE equal to VE upon FE, and this is equal to 1. Therefore the equation can be written as VE upon UE, means this middle term, that is when we write in the right side, and this is equal to 1 because VE cancelled by V equal to 1, and it can be written as minus VE upon FE in the left side. So we will get VE upon UE equal to 1 minus VE upon FE. Now using the new sign Cartesian convention, now according to new sign Cartesian convention, we have to put the value of the VE and UE. Now according to this, what is VE? So here is VE equal to this distance D, and it is measured in opposite direction to taken as minus D, and focal length of the eye lens FE, it is positive because it's a convex lens. Now put the value in the above relation, and this is equal to ME. So VE upon UE, it is equal to ME, and ME equal to 1 minus VE means minus D upon plus FE, and then simplify minus minus plus, so we'll get 1 plus D upon FE. This is the relation for ME. So when we put the relation in the formula of the magnifying power for compound microscope, that is M equal to MO into ME, that is VO upon UO into VE upon UE. Now put the value here, so we'll get M equal to VO upon UO within the bracket 1 plus D upon FE. So this is the magnifying power of the compound microscope when the image is formed at the least distance of distinct vision. So there is another case here in this formula. Suppose the object is placed, this object AB is placed on the FO at the focal point of the objective lens. Now this distance UE will be equal to FO. Therefore the UO can be replaced by minus FO because it is equal to minus, and in that case the distance, this image that is formed here at the least distance of distinct vision, when we shift the object towards the lens, the image is shifted in the backward direction toward the objective lens, and it is formed very close to the objective lens. In that condition, the distance between these two lenses, that is equal to the length of the tube, that is equal to L, that is the length of the tube in between the two lenses. So VO will be equal to the length of the tube, that is equal to L approximately, and in that condition when we put the value in the formula, so the magnifying power M will be equal to VO upon UO. So VO equal to L, it means it is equal to L upon FO, that is taken negative, we have to put here sign, and then 1 plus D upon FE, it is as it is. So it is a new formula that is used in the numerical part. When the object is put on the focal point of the objective lens, when image is found very close to this, then the distance between the lenses will be equal to the distance of the final image formed by the eye lens, which is formed close to the objective lens. Then we have to use such formula, that is m equal to minus L upon FO 1 plus D upon FE. So this is the case number 1, in which the image is formed at the least distance of distinct vision. In the next video, we have to discuss the second case when the image is formed at infinity for the same compound microscope. Okay, I hope that you have to understand the topic, and you have to after understanding the topic, you have to solve the numerical problems by these two formula that is solved here. Okay, thank you.